blow the night. Okay, Shawty know what's up. Shawty wanna rock star. Shawty wanna rock star. Okay, Shawty wanna rock star. Okay, Shawty know what's up. Shawty wanna rock star. Shawty wanna rock star. Okay, Shawty wanna rock star. But these fellas mine, all of these hoes mine. Shawty rockstar, okay. Shawty wanna rockstar, real flame. I gotta spend it in Lucy. We get the diamonds on Josie. I want the Jesus Gucci. Man, I'm living, I'm rolling. Yeah, boy, it's a jet. All of the hoes is wet. Yeah, private flex. Never get blown the set. Don't do wine, got two hoes in the bar. Yeah, ass on real wine, put the gas on the spine. Yeah, fill me up, double cup. Yeah, okay. Shawty know what's up. Shawty wanna rock star. Shawty wanna rock star. Okay, Shawty wanna rock star. Okay, okay. Shawty know what's up.
Hey guys, as you can hear from my voice, I am really nervous. Really am nervous for Sandrone. Like, I really am that nervous, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, if you guys don't know what to expect, we can check on Hoyo Lab. For now, we can check Hoyo Lab. We can see the polls of the stuff that we can do. We can do that. Channel Genshin. Official. We're gonna go to official. Here it is. So, we're gonna go through the phases. So, what we're expecting. Once again, we're expecting like Sandrone and Salali. But the 4-star characters will be Beto, Diona, and Femine. The problem is, my Diona C6, Beto and Femine are C4. That is gonna be a problem. Because none of them are C6. I'm not going for Salali. I already have Salali in her weapon. And then the light trace switch. The only character I'm missing out of that is Sino. I have Yaimiko. She will be C1. I have Chi-Chi. I have Risley. I have Mizuki. So, I don't know if you specifically need the weapons to get buffed. But yeah. We're going for the teaspoon of Transcendence. And I hope I don't lose to and set lollies. If I do, I'll give it to someone else. Maybe. And I'm very excited for the boon, as you can see. And then the events, where you can get Charlotte skin. And a free copy of Charlotte. Along with Sandrone materials. And once again, the new gameplay theme will be out with these characters: Risley, Yaimiko, Sino, Mizuki, Chi-Chi, Beto, and Diona. And once again, the skins, set lollies. There'll be more events that we can take over. I think that's a weapon? That looks like a weapon. If not, then it's a skill. The Stygian that will be released soon. The Imaginarium with these characters, it's gonna be Pyro, Electro, and Cryo. I will have my character set it up for Imaginarium. By the way, the intro music that I made, the intro music that I put, it's actually the songs I made, so, you know. Yeah, I actually made it myself, you know. And we're getting new poses. We're getting a new Escoffier. We're getting new Shalone and Sino and Candace. Oh god, and we're getting one of these, melodies I hate these because it hurts your hands, you know what I'm saying? And once again, the Gnosis, the Battle Pass. We'll get later on. So yeah, this is the concept previews. It ends on the 21st, so go get your characters, think about what you're gonna pull for, and I wish you the best of luck for your pulls, you know. So, and how she's gonna work, I can go to, here. To the gameplay. So we're in the special program right now. This is where they preview everything.
Oh.
So let's see.
This skirt really wasn't made for weather like this. How in the blazes did Rosalind used to cope? Ha! Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. What a joke!
Oh, I love all the mechanical elements. Using all those mechanisms, it's like she barely has to lift a finger.
Of course, it would be unbecoming of a lady to muddy her hem. Like we've heard already, Stellar Conduct is a big part of her kit. Not only can she convert the Superconduct reaction into Stellar Conduct, but she can also increase the Stellar Conduct damage of her entire team.
Whoa! Oh, yeah! Looks like her attacks pack a bigger punch under the effects of Stellar Conduct.
That's right. Sandrone often lets her mechanisms do the dirty work for her. For example, with her charged attack, Sandrone will command Fagio to fire condensed beams at enemies. The damage dealt by her condensed beams is considered Stellar Conduct damage.
Ooh, attacks like this usually have some sort of overload mechanic, right? Is that true for Sandrone as well?
Yes. Continuously firing condensed beams will cause Fagio to accumulate decoding power. Sandrone can then use her elemental skill to decrease Fagio's decoding power, while quickly maneuvering around the field and firing prism shots at enemies.
Nice. Wow. Okay, couldn't have said it better myself.
Yay, I got it right!
Yep. Basically, by alternating between her charged attack and elemental skill, Sandrone can leverage her mechanical prowess and Fagio's powerful beams to clear out the field with ease. But that's only part of her tactical strategy. With her elemental burst, Sandrone bombards enemies with artillery fire and light beams, dealing AoE cryo damage.
Luckily, I did not do my dailies yet, so I will do them when the Battle Pass comes out. When the update releases.
If Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered Stellar Conduct damage.
Wow, it's crazy
But that's how she's
how
gonna walk.
powerful and elegant she is at the same time. Not a hair out of place.
Yeah. Even when bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
Man, it's gonna be so fun to explore Snezhnaya with Sandrone too.
Yeah, Snezhnaya is where the
And then we are also, when you do your dailies,
We shouldn't have been so surprised. Oh, but I'll let you in on a little secret. If you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party, in addition to the regular rewards, you'll receive dessert rewards as well.
Dessert.
Desserts! Guess Sandrone still loves a good tea party.
yep, you get, and then, speaking of tea
With
party,
polite society. Plus, to make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable tea table. All you need to do is send out an invitation letter, and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
Oh, I wonder if she met them during the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh, that sounds possible. If the last Fontanalia Festival is anything to go by, I feel like travelers are going to have a lot to look forward to this time around.
this will be my first Fontanalia. My first ever. I've never participated in one. I don't know if it's good or not, but we'll see.
Oh, for sure. So, let's get into it, shall we? Does everyone remember Risley's giant ship, the Wingalette?
I mean, it looks familiar-ish.
Oh, I know. That's the ark he built in the Fortress of Meropide, right? To deal with the whole prophecy situation?
Yes, that's right. It turns out an aquarium will be opening on the Wingalette during the Fontanalia Film Festival. And it seems like Sandrone has her own room on this ship as well.
Wait, and are those two things related? Sandrone being on the ship and the aquarium?
I mean, based on what we know about her so far, I'd be pretty surprised if she suddenly developed a passion for marine animals.
Yeah, there must be another reason then.
Guess travelers will just have to play through the story to find out.
Well, Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually acting in one of the films, and her crew is shooting on the Wingalette.
Right where Sandrone is staying? The intrigue.
I know. I'm so excited for travelers to see how it all plays out. So be sure to check out the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event during the new version. For a limited time, completing the event story will also reward travelers with additional Ascension materials for Sandrone. Yay!
All this talk
really
about the
upset.
Wingalette must mean Risley's making an appearance during the festival too, right?
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check out a mysterious fortune-telling stall, though fate may have been leading him there already.
Wait, is that Barbalot's Dodoko? So the Hexenzirkel's in Fontaine now?
That's right. Apparently, it's because Barbaloth happened to catch a glimpse of a strange omen during a recent divination.
Very mysterious. And it had something to do with the traveler's friends.
That's right. And Risley isn't the only one who's been guided here by fate. Mage B's stall has been getting quite a few visitors.
Yep, and that's when she uses lunar arcana to read their future. For example, Risley draws the upright Emperor card.
Fancy.
Whoa, that sounds impressive. What does it mean?
Don't worry. Barbaloth will explain the revelations of the lunar arcana in-game. In addition to her insights, each character that visits her stall will also receive a tangible boost to their abilities, including ones relating to the stellar conduct reaction. For example, after Risley's revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the Polestar field generated by the stellar conduct reaction, he'll be able to restore HP more frequently with his charged attacks, allowing him to unleash more enhanced normal attacks.
Yae Miko's Sessho Sakuras are also getting enhanced. Not only will their duration be extended, but they won't be destroyed after she casts her elemental burst. Plus, when Yae Miko is within a Polestar field, the lightning strikes from her Sessho Sakura will be able to deal additional damage, and that damage is considered stellar conduct damage.
In addition, when Chi-Chi is within a Polestar field, her elemental skill will provide the party with a damage bonus to reactions like Stellar Conduct and deal additional damage alongside the active character.
And when Sino is within a Polestar field, his elemental skill will allow him to temporarily enter the Pack-Sworn Path Clearer state to deal quick bursts of damage over a short period of time.
Let's go! These are just some examples of the witch's revelations travelers can look forward to in Luna 8. We don't have time to introduce them all, so be sure to check out the rest in game. And
Go.
as for the new reactions coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning, so buckle up, travelers!
So thanks to these revelations, a bunch of our old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the stellar conduct mechanic as well.
That's right. Basically, after unveiling their revelation, some of their talents and skills will be enhanced while within a Polestar field.
Ooh, awesome. So, if you have any of those characters, you can pair them with Sandrone and see all the new things they can do with the stellar conduct mechanic.
Of course, there are also other changes in store as part of these revelations, as well as interesting stories associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character draws, but we'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves.
Oh, plus the characters with the witch's revelation will also be...
Yeah, this is what's gonna be pain in the ass. Like, I already showed you guys earlier, but I already know that's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. I'm saying.
featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out if you're interested.
And as for our other event wishes, in the first half of Luna 8, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Sandrone and Seatlolly. A new 5-star claymore, a teaspoon of transcendence, will also be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of Luna 8, we'll have returning event wishes for Columbina and the Raiden Shogun. Yay, reruns!
All right, it's about time for our first break. We'll be back with information on a mysterious new area, so stay tuned.
Yay!
So yeah, those are the banners that we're going to be going through this phase. Also, it's gonna be so exciting. I can't fucking wait. So yeah, if you guys want to watch more, I'll play it for now.
Welcome back, travelers.
Wait a second. That planet in the background, is that Teyvat?
That's right! This summer, we're heading on a very special adventure, so strap in, everyone, and prepare for launch!
Oh my god, we're actually in outer space? This is incredible! When you mentioned a special adventure, I didn't think it would take us outside of Teyvat.
And not just anywhere outside of Teyvat. We're heading to...
The moon.
Dun dun dun!
Ooh, it looks amazing! Look at those buildings! This place is looking a lot different than when Columbina brought us here before.
Well, she did say she wanted to clean up the place a bit before inviting the Traveler back. Even the area with the Traveler's spaceship looks completely different.
Yeah, seems like Columbina has been taking great care of this place. So, are we here for this summer adventure at her invitation?
It's a bit more complicated than that. The traveler actually notices that Columbina's been acting a bit off, and out of concern, follows her all the way to some ancient dragon ruins.
Inside the ruins, the Traveler acquires a mysterious power known as Archeoloon energy, which seems to be able to manipulate gravity.
Archeolune energy. So these ruins must have something to do with the moon. Are there clues here about why Columbina is acting strange?
There are. The traveler will encounter a strange black kuhenki. We think she might have some connection to Columbina, and when we follow her, the trail leads straight to a lunar shuttle.
Oh, so that's the spaceship we saw earlier.
Yep. After we explain the situation, our new Kuhenki friend, Eggy, agrees to head to the moon with us to search for Columbina.
Eggy?
Yeah, that's another Paimon original.
Okay, got it. Oh, I can't wait to see what the different areas of the moon are gonna be like. Is there a lunar base or something?
There is. That's actually the first stop on our lunar expedition, the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Like travelers experienced before when Columbina led us to our spaceship, the gravity here is completely different from Tevat. In fact, the entire lunar surface is like this.
Plus, by using Archeolune energy, we can make our bodies even more lightweight.
Ooh, that should make lunar exploration a lot easier.
Before that, though, we'll need to rescue Eggy, because after we land on the moon, she somehow gets captured by a strange device.
Oh no, Eggy!
Yeah.
And to do that, we'll need to venture into some underground ruins. Of course, with the help of Archeolune energy, the mechanisms and guards around here shouldn't pose too much of a challenge.
Then we'll head to the Lunar Surface Monitoring Station. After accessing the terminal, we'll learn about the mysterious Project Moongazer, which seems to have some connection to the ancient dragons.
Whoa.
Dragons.
So does that mean the dragons had plans for the moon?
That is for travelers to discover for themselves in-game.
But the good news is, the terminal also gives us a few clues on where to search for Columbina, which leads us to our next stop on our lunar adventure, Ungyen's Circle.
Usually hidden away, this facility is used to research lunar life forms and also seems to have some connection to Project Moongazer.
Whoa, now this looks completely different from the lunar landscape outside. Looks like the dragons turned this place into some kind of experimental lab.
Exactly. This is also where we'll meet other Kuhenki who come from the same place as Eggy. Apparently, these Kuhenki are obsessed with wearing all kinds of different hats.
Oh,
So cute.
Still no sign of Columbina, though.
Well, according to the records in the terminal, Columbina was here at some point, and there was a giant Kuhenki by her side.
Yeah, so to find her, travelers will need to follow the giant Kuhenki high into the sky, clearing away moonlit vines and repairing an elevator along the way.
This elevator will take travelers high above the moon's surface to the third stop on our lunar expedition, the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Wow, so the dragons not only built bases on the moon, but also a whole structure above it.
This place doesn't look like it's in the best of shape, though.
Yeah. Apparently, it also has some connection to Project Moongazer. If travelers follow this damaged passageway, they can even reach the open space outside the station.
Wow, Tevat looks so beautiful from this angle. So, we know the giant Kuhenki was heading for the capture station, but what about Columbina?
Don't worry, she's there too.
We finally found her! What's she doing here, though?
Well, she noticed a disturbance in a certain area of the moon, and it seems to be affecting the creatures there. So she came to the capture station to get a better look. That's when the traveler finds her.
Well, of course, the traveler's never one to leave a problem unsolved. Columbina needs our help, so together we head to the area of the disturbance.
Which happens to be none other than the Lunar Sea. Be careful though. Even though it looks beautiful, the high concentration of Archeolune energy makes this a treacherous place. Travelers will need to avoid the blue areas at all costs.
Ooh.
But I see a lot of blue. How are we supposed to cross?
Don't worry. Thanks to Columbina, the schools of Kuhenki living here are more than willing to help out. They can mimic the jellyfish and whales that live in the lunar sea to help us get across.
Oh, wow. The ecosystem on the moon is even more diverse than I imagined.
I know, right? Travelers might even encounter some interesting slimes.
Of course. course, aside from the areas we just introduced, there are tons of other places waiting for travelers to explore, including the ever-mysterious far side of the moon.
Wait, you're saying we get to go to the dark side of the moon too? Ooh, are we getting aliens now?
Besides the traveler, you mean?
Hey!
Yeah, we have aliens at home, you guys. Chill. No, but seriously, there's a hidden base on the far side of the moon too? This dragon technology is crazy.
I know, right?
Of course, there's a lot more to explore on the far side of the moon as well.
That's right. There's so much more to this lunar adventure than we've been able to cover here.
So be sure to check it out for yourselves in-game.
Wow, this is actually insane. There are so many cool areas and creatures to check out. I bet travelers can't wait.
Yeah, I know, right? Plus, to make lunar exploration a bit easier, the devs have made a few optimizations to the map. After the version update, there will now be an indicator showing which layer of the map you're currently on. And when selecting a landmark with a layer indicator, the layer UI will still remain visible. Of course, this optimization also applies to the Tevat map as well.
Ooh, plus, the moon area is permanent, so travelers can come back and explore anytime.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, who would have thought the Song of the Welkin Moon would actually end with us going to the moon?
I know. We're really putting the Luna in Luna 8 this time.
Well, I hate to be the one to bring us back down to Earth, but it's time for our next break. We'll be back with exciting information on the Luna 8 event lineup.
See you soon!
Welcome back, travelers!
You know, there's a character we forgot to mention when we were talking about the Fontinalia Festival earlier. Seat Lolly.
Yeah! Granny actually left her house!
Hey, she likes to be social. Sometimes. The important thing is, she has a new outfit.
Wow, look at all the bows!
And the pigtails! That is so cute!
Wait, we just made a big deal about her leaving her house, but doesn't it look like she's wearing pajamas?
No.
Oh my god, it really does! She even has an eye mask and everything!
Hey, Granny was already flustered enough running into the Traveler looking like that. Let's not embarrass her further and leave the rest for travelers to discover in-game.
Okay.
If you're wondering why Granny made the trip to Fontaine, though, it turns out her favorite light novel is getting adapted into a film, and the crew is filming on the Winglet.
Oh, and Charlotte's starring in it? Looks like she's playing a detective.
Yeah, it really suits her, doesn't it?
But for a hard-hitting reporter like her, I'm sure playing a detective didn't feel too far off at all.
That's for sure. The way she pursues the truth is already pretty intense.
Well, looks like we get to run into a bunch of old friends on the Winglet. I feel like some fun times are in store.
Oh, for sure. So you don't miss out, travelers. All right, here's another piece of good news, and it has to do with the quest dialogue experience. I'm sure we've all tried to speed up the pace of a quest before by clicking through the dialogue, but most of the time you have to wait for a set transition time to pass or for certain animations to play out before the next line can play. With the habits of different travelers in mind, the devs have decided to change this going forward. Starting in Luna 8, travelers can choose to no longer wait to advance dialogue. A single click can immediately move to the next line. Basically, the pacing of dialogue progression is now something you can control.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
Oh, and we should also mention that the Sunny Summer Fontinalia event story is permanent as well. So travelers can play through it at their own pace.
I feel like we keep mentioning the winglet, but there's actually a bit more we need to share.
That's right. The ship's aquarium has become a popular filming location, but it needs a bit more work before it can open for business.
Exactly. And that's where you come in, travelers. It's your job to get the aquarium up and running.
Of course, you can't have an aquarium without different species of fish, so the first step is to head underwater in Fontaine and do some fishing.
You might even spot some containers underwater with high-value collectibles inside. So don't just be on the lookout for fish.
Yup, the goal is to surface at the designated area within the time limit with as many high-value fish and items as possible.
You can then use what you catch to decorate the aquarium and drum up people's interest.
And the more interest you manage to create, the more guests will visit the aquarium. You can even sell the collectibles as souvenirs to earn funds for the business.
Travelers can also head to the pool on the ship and use certain bait or nets to catch the fish that are being rehabilitated there.
Travelers can also look forward to various rewards for their efforts, including primo gems, the chance to invite Charlotte to their parties, and her new outfit.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Wait. We can get Charlotte in her outfit at the same time?
That's so awesome!
Yep.
I can't wait!
Yep. Wow. So don't miss out, travelers.
Elsewhere in Fontaine, guests from all over Teyvat have arrived for a joint marksmanship exercise.
Oh, looks like we have
If like reminds me of one song. Hold on. I had to go to the vodka one. Hold on. Let me do that. Let's go to vodka. It reminds me of this song. Hold on. I think most people already know what song I'm talking about. Is it Luna 5? It is Luna 5. Where is it? I have to find it.
Event wishes for Skirk and
It
Escoffier.
reminds me of this song.
Nice.
Hold on.
And a new boss. And a new boss will also be available to challenge and not cry.
Yeah, that's a good point. Come on, tell us.
What you
Stop keeping
doing
your
here,
secrets.
man?
In jeopardy.
Oh no.
Ooh, I think
Wild
it's
Hunt. And at it, the vice
Grandmaster.
materials for Varka.
Primo
And in addition, oh, here we go. There he is. That's the song.
gems.
Rain and
Thank
gems.
you.
Rain your primos upon me. My
Here comes a
fingers
thunderstorm
twitch,
of them.
let me pull right now. It's primo time.
Thunderstorm of
Twitch,
them.
let me pull right upon me. My
Here comes a
fingers
thunderstorm
twitch,
of them.
let me pull right.
Oh, here we go. There he is.
Primo
That's the song.
gems.
Materials for Varka.
Primo
And in addition,
gems.
oh, here we go. There he is.
Primo
That's the song.
gems.
Rain and
Thank
gems.
you.
Rain your primos upon me. My
Here comes a
fingers
thunderstorm
twitch,
of them.
let me pull right now. It's primo time.
And Varka will have some special interactions with the local legends in the open world. So, for instance, there is a shadow of a sword near the local legend, the homesick lone wolf. And when Varka interacts with it, he'll be transported to a mysterious space and come face to face with another fragment of the wolf spirit left behind by the god named Andreas.
Whoa.
Now
Yeah.
that's a long way from Wolvendom, huh?
Ain't it just?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, this is a challenge Varka's going to have to face alone, so it's not going to be easy. But if Varka can find a way to neutralize the various attacks, he might just come out on top.
Facing a powerful god all alone. Well, if anyone here is up for the challenge, it's Varka.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got
thank
those
you.
muscles.
So yeah. Oh my god, it's downloading right now. It's downloading right now. Oh my god. We're at the dad's maintenance time, so I have to go back here again.
And her new outfit.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Wait.
If you
We
want
can
me to
get Charlotte.
I'll replay it again in the beginning.
Frostmoon coordinates located. Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations. My mission. After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. I really can't go anywhere without running into you two.
Our film, A Homecoming, officially begins!
The aquarium's closed for the... Huh? A celebration of the entertainment industry? No one would choose to sit this one out. This detective costume really suits me.
Take this lunar arcanum.
Does that count as a prophecy?
The reversed moon.
The terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon. I already learned the truth at the moon's core. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Don't go, Columbina. We knew what this order would cost from the beginning.
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
I have a certain feeling about how she views that descender.
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Inverted. World formula. Reversion.
Hello, travelers! I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether. And hosting with me today, we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Emmy Lowe, the voice of Columbina.
Hi guys, I'm Skylar Davenport, the voice of Lali.
Yes, so happy to have you guys here. And to all our travelers out there, welcome to the version Luna 8 special program, Sunny Summer Fontanalia.
Fontanalia? Wait, isn't that the name of a festival in Fontaine?
Yeah, that's right. Travelers might remember it from version 4.3, the one where we shot that film with all our friends and made all those fun memories.
Yep, and the fun continues in this version because, in addition to our friends from Fontaine, a special guest is also going to be at this year's Fontanalia Film Festival.
You mean Columbina, right?
That's right. After things settled down in Nod Cry, she wanted to expand her horizons a bit. And with the festival going on, Nefer recommended a trip to Fontaine.
Oh, is that the only reason, though?
Maybe.
I mean, Fontaine is also Sandrone's homeland, isn't it?
True. But no one knows what happened to her after that battle in Nod Cry against Ettore. The suspense is killing me.
Then maybe you'll be happy to hear that the wait is over. Once travelers head to Fontaine, an unexpected reunion with this old friend isn't too far off.
A self-introduction? Very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. Hi, everyone. I'm Deneen Melody, the voice of Sandrone. The wait is over. I'm just so happy she's back.
That was awesome. Welcome!
Yay, thank you.
Welcome back, Sandrone.
Oh, thanks. Oh, wait. Should I give a more Sandrone-like answer? Like,
Sandrone.
So Sandrone. It was so surreal seeing Sandrone in that version trailer. It's been too long.
I know, personality-wise, it doesn't seem like she's changed much. Still the grumpy Sandrone we all know and love.
True, but I feel like travelers have got to be wondering how she came back to life. I know I am.
Yeah, does it have something to do with the final gift we heard about in her animated short?
Well, Alen did leave behind a gift for her, but she actually never knew anything about it.
So that means during the battle against Ettore, she really was prepared for it to be the end.
Yep, she 100% put her life on the line during that battle. So when she woke up to find herself very much, well, you know, not dead, it was a surprise to her as well. Alen's final gift was kind of like a second chance.
Huh. But the damage she sustained in that battle was so severe. Why didn't the second chance activate right then and there?
Ah, now that's the question. There's actually another factor at play in all of this. We're gonna get into it in a bit, but for now, all you need to know is that she owes her recovery to a combination of things.
Oh, okay. So there's a story there.
For sure.
You know, speaking of the animated short, it was so cool to get a little insight into Sandrone and Alen's life together.
Right. The Lord Artificer, Alen Guillotin, Sandrone's creator. Her notes mention that Alen built her in his later years as a way to remember his sister, Marianne.
Oh.
And speaking of, both Alan and Marianne have some connection to the Narcissenkreuz Ordo, right? That mysterious organization in Fontaine?
Yeah, that's right. In certain quests, we even see a photo from when the two of them were kids.
Aww.
Then, in his later years, Alen had Sandrone by his side. They were family, and the days they spent together were quiet and peaceful.
So nice.
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder remembering Alen's funeral made Sandrone so upset in that animated short.
Yeah. Columbina definitely tried to cheer her up, but her methods are always a bit, unconventional.
Well, honestly, before joining the Fatui, I doubt Sandrone ever expected to get close to Columbina, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, let alone have tea parties with them.
Yeah.
Yes, that scene was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sure those are nostalgic memories for all of them.
Totally.
Especially Columbina and Sandrone.
Yeah.
They're actually really close. They even played games together during Moon Prayer Night.
Oh yeah, underneath that tough exterior, you can totally tell Sandrone has a soft spot for
Totally.
Columbina.
No. It's more like Columbina wore her down over time.
Same thing.
Well, but of course, she was part of the Columbina rescue plan.
Part of it, her formula is the whole reason we were able to bring Columbina back.
Yeah, the way she faced Ettore head on just to give us the chance to complete it. It was heart-wrenching.
I know.
She put herself in danger and ultimately sacrificed everything to save her friend. That really says a lot.
Yeah, which is why it was even harder for Columbina to accept that she was gone.
Well, honestly, that was also emotional. But the good news is, she's back now! Yay!
Wait, speaking of, I noticed she has a new mechanism by her side too.
Ah, yes. The Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste Interactive et Omnitâche.
Wow, good job.
Yay!
Well, pardon my French. Also known as Baggio.
Wow, a new helper. Oh, she looks super cool. Hold on, I don't think we've seen Polonia yet though.
Right, Polonia was really put through the ringer in Nod Cry and sustained a lot of damage during the battle against Ettore. I'm starting to get worried.
I know. But unfortunately, that's something travelers are going to have to wait to uncover in-game.
Well, just based on the name alone, Faggio seems pretty impressive.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Basically, she's an all-purpose automaton. From everyday chores to intense combat encounters, she can do it all.
Wow.
Oh, even if her name is kind of a mouthful.
You know, from the land of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. I'd expect nothing less.
Sandrone's eyes kind of look different too. It looks like there are little gears inside of them.
Yeah, and I see some new gems and accessories on her skirt. Very fancy.
Right? There are a lot of little added details. But wait, doesn't Sandrone's vision look a little different than other characters?
Huh, you're right. It's star-shaped.
Ah, yes. This is important because it's not your typical vision. It's actually a stellar linchpin.
What's that?
Well, remember when I said Elend's gift wasn't the only reason Sandrone was able to wake up? Well, this is the other reason. Stellar linchpins are extremely rare, and according to VIII research, they have some connection to the third descender.
Fancy.
Whoa, okay. I didn't expect us to casually start talking about descenders.
Honestly, though, to this day, no one knows exactly what causes a stellar linchpin to manifest. But what we do know is that those who wield them can alter certain elemental reactions.
Oh, so kind of like the lunar reactions, where powers outside the 7 elements are involved.
Exactly. Take Sandrone, for example. She wields a cryo-stellar linchpin and can convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct, temporarily transforming the surrounding area into a pole star field.
Oh, wait. That must be this area centered around the star-shaped crystal, right? I remember it from the Snezhnaya preview teaser.
That's right. Enemies within this AoE will have their physical resistance reduced. But more importantly, the pole star field will store dissipating cryo and electro-elemental energies. This stored energy can then be used to increase the stellar conduct, cryo, and electro damage of characters within this AoE. In addition, certain characters will gain special abilities while within the pole star field.
Oh, so we get buffed, and enemies get less physical resistance. Sounds like stellar conduct is going to be a powerful tool in our arsenal.
Yep, that's right. Plus, in Snezhnaya, stellar conduct will have unique gameplay applications outside of combat too.
So cool. And with the arrival of Sandrone, the chance to experiment with this new reaction is just around the corner.
Yeah! Now that she has this stellar linchpin, what are her combat skills like?
Well, it definitely allows her to make greater use of her computational abilities. With the help of the stellar conduct reaction, she's able to control various mechanisms and flexibly deal damage. So let's take a second to see her in action.
Oh, yeah.
The skirt really wasn't made for weather like this. How in the blazes did Rosalind used to cope? Ha! Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. What a joke!
Oh, I love all the mechanical elements. Using all those mechanisms, it's like she barely has to lift a finger.
Of course, it would be unbecoming of a lady to muddy her hem. Like we've heard already, stellar conduct is a big part of her kit. Not only can she convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct, but she can also increase the stellar conduct damage of her entire team.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Looks like her attacks pack a bigger punch under the effects of stellar conduct.
That's right. Sandrone often lets her mechanisms do the dirty work for her. For example, with her charged attack, Sandrone will command Fagio to fire condensed beams at enemies. The damage dealt by her condensed beams is considered stellar conduct damage.
Ooh, attacks like this usually have some sort of overload mechanic, right? Is that true for Sandrone as well?
Yes. Continuously firing condensed beams will cause Fagio to accumulate decoding power. Sandrone can then use her elemental skill to decrease Fagio's decoding power, while quickly maneuvering around the field and firing prism shots at enemies.
Nice. Wow. Okay, couldn't have said it better myself.
Yay, I got it right!
Yep. Basically, by alternating between her charged attack and elemental skill, Sandrone can leverage her mechanical prowess and Fagio's powerful beams to clear out the field with ease. But that's only part of her tactical strategy. With her elemental burst, Sandrone bombards enemies with artillery fire and light beams, dealing AoE cryo damage. If Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered stellar conduct damage.
Wow, it's crazy how powerful and elegant she is at the same time. Not a hair out of place.
Yeah. Even when bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
Man, it's gonna be so fun to explore Snezhnaya with Sandrone too.
Yeah, Snezhnaya is where the VIII headquarters are, after all. I feel like we can definitely expect Sandrone to play a part in the upcoming story.
You know, the main headquarters of the Adventurers Guild are also in Snezhnaya. I was just thinking about that because the Traveler first met Sandrone at the Adventurers Guild in Nod Cry.
Right, when she took Catherine's place.
Well, Catherine is Sandrone's creation, so in retrospect, I guess we shouldn't have been so surprised. Oh, but I'll let you in on a little secret. If you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party, in addition to the regular rewards, you'll receive dessert rewards as well.
Dessert.
Guess Sandrone still loves a good tea party.
Well, of course. Inviting friends over for afternoon tea is how a lady engages with polite society. Plus, to make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable tea table. All you need to do is send out an invitation letter, and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
Oh, I wonder if she met them during the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh, that sounds possible. If the last Fontanalia Festival is anything to go by, I feel like travelers are going to have a lot to look forward to this time around.
For sure. So let's get into it, shall we? Does everyone remember Risley's giant ship, the Wingalette?
I mean, it looks familiar-ish.
Oh, I know. That's the ark he built in the Fortress of Meropide, right? To deal with the whole prophecy situation?
Yes, that's right. It turns out an aquarium will be opening on the Wingalette during the Fontanalia Film Festival. And it seems like Sandrone has her own room on this ship as well.
Wait, and are those two things related? Sandrone being on the ship and the aquarium?
I mean, based on what we know about her so far, I'd be pretty surprised if she suddenly developed a passion for marine animals.
Yeah, there must be another reason then.
Guess travelers will just have to play through the story to find out.
Well, Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually acting in one of the films, and her crew is shooting on the Wingalette.
Right where Sandrone is staying? The intrigue.
I know. I'm so excited for travelers to see how it all plays out. So be sure to check out the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event during the new version. For a limited time, completing the event story will also reward travelers with additional Ascension materials for Sandrone.
Yay!
All this talk about the Wingalette must mean Risley's making an appearance during the festival too, right?
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check out a mysterious fortune-telling stall, though fate may have been leading him there already.
Wait, is that Barbalot's Dodoco? So the Hexenzirkel's in Fontaine now?
That's right. Apparently, it's because Barbaloth happened to catch a glimpse of a strange omen during a recent divination.
Ooh, very mysterious. And it had something to do with the traveler's friends?
That's right. And Risley isn't the only one who's been guided here by fate. Mage B's stall has been getting quite a few visitors.
Yep, and that's when she uses lunar arcana to read their future. For example, Risley draws the upright Emperor card.
Fancy.
Whoa, that sounds impressive. What does it mean?
Don't worry. Barbaloth will explain the revelations of the lunar arcana in-game. In addition to her insights, each character that visits her stall will also receive a tangible boost to their abilities, including ones relating to the stellar conduct reaction. For example, after Risley's revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the polestar field generated by the stellar conduct reaction, he'll be able to restore HP more frequently with his charged attacks, allowing him to unleash more enhanced normal attacks.
Yae Miko's Sessho Sakuras are also getting enhanced. Not only will their duration be extended, but they won't be destroyed after she casts her elemental burst. Plus, when Yae Miko is within a polestar field, the lightning strikes from her Sessho Sakura will be able to deal additional damage, and that damage is considered stellar conduct damage.
In addition, when Chi-Chi is within a polestar field, her elemental skill will provide the party with a damage bonus to reactions like stellar conduct and deal additional damage alongside the active character.
And when Sino is within a polestar field, his elemental skill will allow him to temporarily enter the Pack-Sworn Path Clearer state to deal quick bursts of damage over a short period of time.
Let's go! These are just some examples of the witches' revelations travelers can look forward to in Luna 8. We don't have time to introduce them all, so be sure to check out the rest in-game. And as for the new reactions coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning, so buckle up, travelers!
So thanks to these revelations, a bunch of our old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the stellar conduct mechanic as well.
That's right. Basically, after unveiling their revelation, some of their talents and skills will be enhanced while within a Polestar field.
Ooh, awesome. So, if you have any of those characters, you can pair them with Sandrone and see all the new things they can do with the stellar conduct mechanic.
Of course, there are also other changes in store as part of these revelations, as well as interesting stories associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character draws. But we'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves.
Oh, plus the characters with the Witch's Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out if you're interested.
And as for our other event wishes, in the first half of Luna 8, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Sandrone and Seatlolly. A new 5-star claymore, a teaspoon of transcendence, will also be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of Luna 8, we'll have returning event wishes for Columbina and the Raiden Shogun. Yay, reruns!
All right, it's about time for our first break. We'll be back with information on a mysterious new area, so stay tuned.
Yay!
Alright guys, my mind has been updated like yeah, mine's been updated and I want to I'm gonna be on call with some friends of mine and with some friends of mine and yeah, I'm just gonna join some friends of mine. I'll call with a friend of mine. I'm just getting in there fast. Think I put it as muted. Just in case if they join. You know what I'm saying? I had to let my friend know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's gonna be it for me. I will record my reactions for my polls and I'm going to test something out because you will see my camera. I want to show my camera while I'm doing these polls. You know, I do so bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want it so bad, and we can do this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love you guys. I love you guys. Take care. Once again, I have a camera, you know. I'll have a camera so you can see what I look like, you know, doing these polls, showing you guys my reactions and stuff. And yeah. Wish me luck, because I have 62 polls, 30 pity unlimited banner, 50-50. I may be due to a win, because I've lost twice to Jean with Nicole, got Nicole, and then with Lohan, got Lohan. Got a little hint pretty early. But 46 pity on the weapon banner. I may lose on that. I may win actually because yeah. I'll just show my I just show my camera and call. So yeah. I am really nervous to do these polls, you know. It's in 1 hour and minutes. If not, it's gonna last longer. We'll see. But right now, maintenance is going. It's done downloading. It's just. So yeah. I just gotta test some stuff out, record everything, and get everything set. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. I'll have everything recorded, and wish me luck on the polls. I forgot to tell you my chronicled wish banner. It's 0 pity. 0 pity. Of course, it's gonna be a 50-50 chance. I'm just really nervous for this, man. I really am. So I have to get everything ready. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.